seems to have a knack for doing. So the front, as he went out, starting at 10, productive. 4 birdies, a total of 6 birdies before he lost his first shot, but then 3 consecutive bogeys really took away a lot of that momentum. But he ends with a round of 68. So a positive day, all things considered. 29 putts, just 4 greens missed, despite only hitting 6 fairways. So Mickelson, 10 under par, certainly will be in the mix as we head into the weekend. One more round before the cut is made. Back to Pebble Beach Golf Links. Lee Kim at 3 under par. And this one coming up short. Finds that bunker fronting the green. So Kim at the difficult 17th with that pin cut on the left side. Kelly Craft now. This up the left side and turning in nicely towards his pin. He had the yardage, clears the hazard, and he is set up well. Challenging conditions weather-wise in the second round of TNT Pebble Beach Pro-Am. 11 under at the top of the leaderboard. Scott Langley with 5 holes left before he gets to the 36-hole mark. He's hoping he can hold on to this lead, searching for that first win on the PGA Tour. Meanwhile, Mickelson in with a 67. Jordan Spieth, a 5 under round, still with some work to do out on the golf course. A half dozen holes left. Kevin Kisner in the group at 7 under with Rafa Cabrera Bello. Taylor Gooch, a 69 today. Mackenzie Hughes of Canada, a 3 under round through 11, as he's at 6 under in the top 15. Back to the play of former NFL star Tony Romo.
Out to the man of the moment.
Tony Romo. A sliver of a fairway out there. 20 yards in the drive zone. All right. It's only 2 inches of rough. He's still smiling after that birdie at 15. Scott Langley, Colo amateur here at the 2010 U.S. Open. Trying to turn that experience into a PGA Tour win. Phil Mickelson. He's going to make his 500th cut on the PGA Tour. That's a lot of weekends.
Well, Don, you see that name, Phil Mickelson. Success here at Pebble Beach. Pretty familiar to that man, as we find out now in this FedEx Cup flashback. California native Phil Mickelson has captured 13 of his 43 PGA Tour victories in his home state, and 4 of those 13 have come here at Pebble Beach. In 2007, Mickelson arrived at Pebble out of sorts after a bumpy start to his season, which included a missed cut at the previous week's Waste Management Phoenix Open. Mickelson captured the first round lead with an opening round 65, a lead he would retain until Sunday, when he stumbled with a double bogey on the par 3 fifth. That stumble proved to be brief, though, as Mickelson posted birdies on 4 of the next 6 holes, closing out the tournament convincingly with birdies 15, 17, and 18, tying at 20 under par. It was his 3rd of 4 career wins at Pebble Beach. He would go on that year to capture 2 more wins, including the Players, on his way to a 3rd place finish in the inaugural FedEx Cup season.
So just jumping in, Phil missed the cut last week and opened with 65 this week. So is that
you got it?
Deja vu, right?
This was earlier.
Just off the front, so let's see if he can knock this one in. 14 usually plays pretty hard over the years because the location of the hole is always on the left side of the green. Very small portion. That right hole location, very exposed. Actually, the 3rd easiest hole on the golf course. Alpha. Get to -8. the second. That slid by right and going on. That's longer than his putt he had before. Go over to 15.
Chris Harrison, putter from off the green. Bachelor fame. Plays in a lot of these. Just outside of LA. Jordan Rooney a moment ago.
Yeah, nice lines to swing in, little in to out, gets a little draw.
Ah, take me there.
Yeah.
Oh, the hole though.
That will be fidgety.
Jim Furyk, coming up on nearly 600 PGA Tour starts, 186 top tens. Almost a third of his starts taking home a top 10.
Yeah, that's a steady little ching-ching each
Think?
week, isn't it? Yeah. Great to see, Dolly, these players going through the $50 million barrel last week. Adam Scott and Justin Rose. I feel so happy for them.
I can tell.
Yeah. 50 million per player, and that's not the top. Of course, Tiger's at the top, 100 plus. But,
That was dripping with sincerity, Nick.
oh, I said it in such a caring, loving way.
I think the cool thing about those two guys, though, is that $50 million started accumulating for both of them the very same week the Deutsche Bank Championship in 2003. Both were given sponsor exemptions. Here's a guy who played on a lot of sponsor exemptions last year. 4th all-time on the money list. With shots like that, under the hole, kind of plays that point A to point B golf.
Just while we're talking that, if Phil was to win this week, he'd just breeze past the 90 million mark on tour official prize money. Go and sold.
Take a moment. Yeah, we need a moment.
Got to his left side a little better there. They did the tee shot at 15. Yep, beautiful. He can just play some golf.
You can do the highlight reel.
That's right.
Let me just ask his producer, Jim Rickoff, does he play golf every day but game day? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that when he says he has such a hectic schedule on the NFL. They just have, 3 or 4 hour shows? That's it for the week? Is that all they do? Just turn up and call that for 4 hours?
There's a little preparation going into that, making those play calls. The FedEx Cup champ back in 2010 in the rain at East Lake. Right now 122 on the list. And the playoffs, first time since 2016. Had some things going on the last couple of years. And they're Shoffley, #1 right now. Matt Kuchar, so the multiple champs up there. Woodland and Leishman with a win. Charles Howell got his name in the top 5. This event, number 14 of 46. Different schedule this year, of course. Jordan Rooney at 15. This for birdie.
I'm just catching up with Chris Harrison, who's playing alongside, and he's like, JB's been rolling the rock today.
Oh yeah, made it look easy there, Mark. Above the hole, I thought maybe it would test him a little bit. Did not.
At 14 now, remember, Rafa knocked his birdie putt by about 5 feet. Is for par. And Birdie at 2, birdie at 6, and birdie at 13. Good stroke. One of the better rounds going. Trying to keep that scorecard clean. He has 4 more holes. 17 is not easy. Back down to Mark Emmelman.
Thanks, be alongside Jordan Rooney. Starting to rain a little harder here. Appreciate you, bro. Listen, that was some sort of birdie 3 there.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Yeah, that scared me a little bit. Those downhillers out here are so tricky. They get a little bit bumpy, and it's been really quick. And so yeah, a musician out here playing golf. Not bad, but I love it, testing nerves. So
Music and golf. You said to me you began playing golf before you got into music. I find that interesting.
Well, my dad loves golf. He's played my entire life, and he introduced me to the game around 7 years old, 8 years old. And he had a chopped down set of Ben Hogans he made for me. I still have those today. It's awesome. And my dad's still playing golf every day. He's 79 this year, and it's awesome to share that along with him. But he also plays music, and he worked his tail off his whole life. So he found time for golf with me and music with me. That was our bonding. I think they correlate very well together with tempo and timing and rhythm and all stuff in music and golf. So I try to bring that to the golf course as best I can, and that's a challenge.
You're doing an awesome job. Thanks for your time. Go make more birdies, man.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it very much.
Terry?
Yeah, it's great. This story with his pops when he was a kid, out to 13.
Cody Gribble, 5 back of Scott Langley's lead. Seen that whole location. They don't change them here because everybody plays the same rotation. Golf courses 3 days in a row, and pretty darn good. Could be 7, 4 back. Umbrellas are coming out, starting to. It's just getting colder and damper. And kudos to the PGA Tour for moving tee times up by that. What I think is going to be a pretty crucial hour to get today done. Ball in hand. Try to get that cut made after tomorrow and move on to the final Sunday. Nick, what's the worst weather you remember playing in?
Oh, it's still the 1975 British Amateur at Hoylake. And honestly, it was blowing 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. They kept us out because it was match play. And the kind of joke was one of the guys, Jeff Marks, who was an England international, played a match. He said, this kid kept just throwing 6s and 7s at me and I couldn't keep up. You know, and honestly, if you broke 90, you probably won your match. And it was unbelievable. I hit a drive 1-iron, the 5-iron to the first at Hoylake, which basically at the Open a couple of years back was a 3 with an 8-iron. So that gives you some idea. It was brutal, still the worst.
How about you, Dottie?
I think Las Vegas in the early 90s. I was actually going skiing the next week in Salt Lake City with my sister, and I had all of my gear with me. I wore it.
That's funny.
Maggie Will won the tournament, and it was literally, you could see the snow around the rim of the mountains in Vegas. Back to 16, Jim Furyk. The hard part about that one coming back is that we've seen a lot of players over the last couple of days really struggle with that short left to righter. It's so perfect. But flag stick in, I think it does make it a little easier.
Definitely weather in this land. He's had plenty of it through the years. You go back to the days Crosby in 1960s had snow. Had some snow not too far from here, and certainly hail the other day, as a matter of fact, and 50-plus mile-per-hour wind several times. So it's not that unusual.
Here's a guy who is so resilient, getting his PGA Tour privileges back. Hunter Mahan. It's tough when you fall that low and you got to pick yourself up. Humble yourself to go back and really kind of just start all over. Now Cody Gribble for his birdie at 13. Just off the hole. Beautiful. 4 back. Back at 16, Tony Romo at 4. Let's see, I guess it's going to be 4 in a row. For the Amber scorecard, yeah. A little bit speedy down toward the ocean, just off the right.
They want him to take the pressure off his pro.
This is that putt that gave so many people some difficulties yesterday. They get a little bouncy, and do I take the break out of it? Do I kind of roll the dice and see if it'll just kind of tumble in?
Did you do anything different, Dory, when you did, the strike on rough greens?
Yeah, I did try to hit it through it. Just make sure you make a clean strike. Got to be positive.
Yeah, those first 2 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it really helped to isolate one particular dimple and never take your focus of attention off it. Make a constant, consistent strike.
Yeah, it's tough to do.
17.
Just a moment ago, Jim Crane at 17, the amateur, playing Jimmy Walker. Jim Crane, owner of the Houston Astros. Look at this shot, one of the best for the amateurs all time. He's getting better. I think every pro would take that. Right into the win, heading right back out to the
fuck.
That'll give his confidence a lift, wouldn't it?
Sure. Just one more hole to go after that, too. Look at it. He's starting to get a little nasty on the peninsula.
Come on.
Second round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Scott Langley at the top.
Well, the umbrellas are out as well at Spyglass Hill. This is a birdie try for Jordan Spieth at the 4th. 10 under. And will it get there? Just trailing off. So Spieth has had a very good day. A 5 under round, but all of that coming on the back 9. Hasn't really been able to get anything to drop on the front side of the golf course. So 4 consecutive pars here. Just get that one in the cup and then get to Rafa Cabrera Bayo. This is the 15th at Pebble, less than 400 yards. So an easy second coming in, but leaves it at the bottom of the green. So Rafa will have an uphill putt from there. And that'll be about 28 feet. Johnson to get to 6 under. And missing on the right side. That was a good cup to the right. So Dustin trying to get this part of his game ironed out. Now we take a look at Shane Lowry. And Lowry 2 over. Trying to get this one off the hill and onto the green. That's going to work out. It'll leave a putt from the bottom portion, much closer than where Cabrera Bayo lies. Still see if he can putt that uphill for par. Johnson brushing that in. So remaining at 5 under. Winning here twice in 09, coming back and winning again in 10. Conditions starting to become a bit more difficult for these players to deal with. Wind up and rain falling.
Raindrops on the camera lens there along the shore.
Oh.
We're coming in. Started at 10 miles per hour. Got to be at least 15 to 20 right now. Temperature says low 50s, but it doesn't feel like that.
Well, this was just a moment ago. Jimmy Walker mentioned they've widened this green a few years back, but that's still Jimmy in that position had to pitch it, and what a golf shot, hit it to within a foot. They'll be able to make par. This hole right now playing extremely difficult, going right back out towards the ocean. It's exposed. The wind is coming into the player's face. 186 yards. Playing more like 210, 215. Got some tapping in to do. Jim Crane, obviously the best shot of the group. Saves. Andrew Putnam in this group with Jimmy Walker. Putnam over for the tournament, so he's going to need to knock this in Birdie 18, that's probably the most reachable with this wind. You know, it's left to right. And then have a really good round tomorrow to make the cut. Just a hair left. Just enough to get in. So a save there for Andrew Putnam. A good round on the first night. 4 birdies in a row. Anything under par today in Pebble Beach or any of the 3 courses is a very good round of golf. Jim Crane, 3 handicapper. Use a little body English to get that to drop. Helps out the team. Florida Meridian owns the place. Great golf course down there in Port St. Lucie, Florida. And here's an aerial view of 17. 186 yards from the pro tee box today. 180 from the amateurs. And the hole location is what we usually see on Sunday in that back left portion. But due to the expected weather conditions, the field staff decided to put the hole locations in the high points of the greens. That's the back left location for the first 3 days. And that flag is not moving much because it's blocked by our television tower and boxes and some grandstands. Trust me, it is a 2-club win minimum. It'll be again Hunter Mahan with his amateur partner Tom Dundon, Jim Furyk, and Tony Romo. No reason to hurry. I'm sure everything is dry first and foremost. We only have 2 holes to go.
Nothing's ever happened at 17. No golf history or anything, Matt.
Not much. Just, you know, Jack Nicklaus hitting a 1-iron off the flat stick. Tom Watson chipping in 82. 186 would normally be a 6-iron for most of the guys. I would imagine Hunter's got a 4. Sure, grips are dry. Who's happy right now? Phil Mickelson and Lucas Glover, they are in the clubhouse. Dry. Mickelson played over at Spyglass, the hardest of the 3 courses, shot a 68. That was with 3 late bogeys in his round. 100 to go after getting the grip dry. 4-iron. Get some data from Top Tracer Technology here. Ball speed 133 going left, and there is Ocean, and he is there in the hazard, or I should say the penalty area, but it's hard to not call the Ocean something else. That is easy to do because you're trying to flight the ball down. You got a club that you're not normally hitting into the screen, and you just overcook it. I would imagine the same club, 4-iron. We'll get some Top Tracer Technology for Jim. That apex only 69 feet, really keeping that ball down and low, and just not quite on that left portion of the green, but he'll be able to putt that. Won't have to chip it like Jimmy Walker. Go over to 14 and Cody Gribble. Going for this green in 2. 7 under par for the tournament. This hole is usually never reachable. But he hit his tee shot 300 yards, 275 left, and straight downwind. Although it is uphill. Birdies for Cody today, 4 bogeys, just 1 under par. But again, anything under par at Pebble, you've played a good round of golf. Not had a very good year. A couple of cuts made. That's been tied for 40th a few weeks ago, and that's a decent lead. It will be about 60 yards left for his 3rd. Back over 17. get uncomfortable. It's not a hard rain yet, but it's enough out there. Very much only 52 degrees or so. 500 for Romo. He's strong, so that gives you an idea. This is playing easily 210 yards, 205 to 210 yards. And that might be, well, I think you can still pop that. It'll go right over the edge, but we'll get to see. Man, this is getting rough out here. Crowd favorite Tony Romo walking up to the 17th green. Everybody trying to stay dry. Langley at -11.
You can see what Jordan Spieth is trying to set up to do from just above this green. That little natural sandy area. Be able to pop it on, get it close. And so Spieth hoping that he'll be able to scramble his way to a par putt. Now to 2 under par.
Oh, come on!
Dog leg coming up the left side and trying to play it over. Hazard up the left side. That's a beautiful shot onto the green. Tim is in a great position to see if he can put together a nice putt for eagle at the last. Now Dustin Johnson is for birdie. The speed with that one quick past the cup. It's going to leave about 6 to 7 feet on the other side. DJ can ill afford to lose a shot right now. He has two bogeys today. Right now, even on his card, and 5 under overall. And so that right now is leaving him outside the top 25 on the leaderboard. And we'll see what type of score he can put together before the day is done. But then also knowing that he needs to get quite a bit of scoring done on Saturday to move back into contention. 11 under leads. So he finds himself off the first page, trailing by 6 shots. Scott Langley with 3 holes left, 4 under round today. A couple of other players on the move. Paul Casey of England has joined the top 5 as he's scoring well at the Monterey Peninsula Country Club. 6 under on his round and 9 under overall. And solo 5th on the leaderboard, Kevin Kisner. 2 under today, and right now, just a shot further back. Jonas Blixt and Brandon Grace in that group right now at 7 under. Both are in the clubhouse and sharing 7th. Scott Langley leading. He had a good solid day on Thursday to start his week off at 7 under. He was one of 2 players tied at the top after day 1. Brian Gay, the other. Kelly Craft now with his 3rd at the 18th. And there's just a wedge coming in. And the pin cut to the right side pulls that back. And that moving a little further away from the cup, but still he's inside of 10 feet, and he'll have an opportunity to pick up birdie. And DJ able to come back with a par putt. After that first one had quite a bit of pace to it, he saves his par.
Back out to 17. Hunter took drop from the penalty area. Will be hitting his 3rd. One overall, even for the tournament. The only advantage he really has here is he's kind of pitching right back into the wind. He's got some green to work with. Not the hardest shot. Sound like he stole it. Jeez, that was light was sitting up and everything.
Yeah,
That was where Nick, he's had trouble with chipping over the years.
Yeah, sure has.
I don't know if it's nerves or not nerves, but it's just something they're not comfortable
Well,
with.
it's fear factor. You look at the lie, you don't like the follow through. It's making it very strange, very low follow through, and then whacked you with the right hand, knocked the teeth out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it double now. Cody Gribble trying to get out for a birdie. 1 tour win. Him in 2017, Jackson, Mississippi. Uh-oh. That looked like he got
Nice.
stuck in the ground too. We're seeing some tour pros look like amateurs. And one amateur, Tony Romo, looked like a tour pro. Here we find him from about 90 feet. He's going to chip this. There's not too many amateurs that you'll find do that. That is outstanding.
This is getting
He's
ridiculous.
showing off, Terry. He's
That's-
showing off now.
That's his Jordan Spieth wedge. It's not Tony, it's the wedge.
So it's just the wet. Oh, so that's the question we get all the time. Do we buy the same stuff you guys get? Well, no, not really. But yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Jordan ought to start selling these.
That's
his
pretty impressive. I mean, come on.
perfect.
I think that's better than throwing a Hail Mary. It comes off.
I think the knowing that he pulled it off, that's what
Yeah.
gets his juices flowing competitively. You see so many athletes that retire from hockey, baseball, football, and they get into golf because it's something that they can play, doesn't get hurt, and they get the competitive juices flowing again. Yeah, that was awesome. Back down to Mark Immelman.
Terry, conditions deteriorating outside. I'm alongside Chris Harrison. No, I'm not the cooler at all. Chris, last year, your first ATT Beach Pro-Am. Memorable event.
Well, it was an embarrassment of riches playing with Jason.
Oh, come
one of the best in
on.
the world right now. He finished tied for second, and it was an incredible run. And then we made the cut, and we're back again. And we always think it was 80 degrees in short sleeves last year, and now Pebble's showing her teeth.
Maritime climate. I read that you went on a soccer scholarship to Oklahoma City University. Now, the golf teacher in me is watching you swing the golf club. There's a little something going on. I like that.
Well, I maybe just a little athleticism, a little balance. I'm sure I could use some work with someone like you, but yeah, I played soccer my whole life.
Don't
It was
you
really
hit it?
found golf, and then once you go down that rabbit hole, here we go.
I appreciate your time. You've got a shot to go and hit.
Yeah, on one of the most iconic holes in the world. It is good. Being at Pebble Beach, you don't mind a little weather like this. You've watched it your whole life, and hey, maybe a little Jack Nicklaus 1-iron magic here off the flagstick.
Go do it. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys.
Let's go up the green at 17.
We've got some work to be done. Still at 17. This is Tom Dundon. Carolina Hurricanes. Worship group trying to knock this one in for par.
Oh.
Because Hunter has got a double bogey putt coming up. Oh, standing right on Romo's line. It happens. And there from Romo, about 4 feet short of the hole. Earlier, Furyk putt for birdie. He's stealing one if he could get this to drop. It's awfully quick on this direction. Remember, Lucas Glover ran it by about 14 feet earlier. Shot 66. He made it coming back. Mahan now for double. Should read good putt. Limited the damages to 2 drop strokes. He's got a par 5 coming up. All by a little flinch on the tee shot and the pitch shot. Scorecard with lots of boxes. The double box at 10, double box at 17. See if you can birdie 18 at least. Help the cause a little bit. Seagulls are prevalent all around Pebble Beach golf links. Here coming back for par from about 5 feet. Made it look easy. It also makes Romo's putt good because he's a scratch golfer, no strokes given to him, even though he gets style points from that pitch off the turf, off the green. About 3.5 feet. You can give it to him anyway because he's making everything. So he can do well in that last hole of par 5. Back over to 14 and Cody Gribble up and down for par. We'll take birdie out of the equation now. 45 feet up the hill. work. A good 5.5, 6 feet left for par. So 35, 40 yards short of the green in 2. He's got a 6-footer for a 5. Short game is so important. Over to 18.
We can't. This for birdie.
Coming down, wind, down, grain. Little left to right. Actually pretty flat across there. Could use the flag stick. No, just crawls in.
'67, they've been under the weather.
Yeah, it's obviously got a cold.
Everybody's under the weather right now. It's tough weather out here.
Happy to be finished.
Yeah, celebrate being finished as much as anything.
Out to the tee at 17 here at Pebble Beach. Jose Jesus Rodriguez, 2 under par. And just up the left side, it finds that bunker that wraps around the front left corner of the green. This pin has been cut on this left side, which means a full carry. And it's a sizable par 3. Kelly Craft for birdie at 18, missing a left. So that will mean par at 18. You have a good shot into the green. You want to see that payoff putt drop, but just narrowly misses. So Craft settling for par. We get back to 17 and Wyndham Clark. 1 under par. Right down just outside of the top 125 in the FedEx Cup. There's still plenty of time to make a move into the postseason picture as this one makes a move towards the flag. So that's not a bad spot. Unless the umbrellas are out, you certainly know that with this wind sweeping in, bringing in this weather, it's going to be a soggy afternoon and evening. The celebrities getting ready to go as well. At the 17th, $11 under for Langley as he is atop the leaderboard and playing Spyglass Hill today. He works the 17th hole, 4 under in his round. Good scores on the first page. 6 under today is Lucas Glover. 6 under for Paul Casey. He's still on the golf course and has a chance to add to that. 4 more holes to go. Let's get to Jim Fury.
Increasingly tough conditions here at Pebble Beach. On the tee at 18.
Old school 3-shot. Just a little 3 words. Hard left, right wing. Keep it short. Well, that's fine. It's flat lie. If you're playing as a 3-shot, no problem. Just lay it up and leave it. Can't leave a 100-yarder.
Tough one on the layup is that you don't want to be too far right, and the fairway's a little rough left.
And they've kinked the fairway, so you've got more to carry. So even though you're going down the middle of the fairway, they've kinked it in. So you've got to get the right distance. If you come up short, you don't want to leave 160 yards around the rough. So Hunter must be shaken and stirred after that quick 5. Come up with a hard left right win, not the easiest. You've got to be confident that either aim left and let it go on the wind. You're not going to pull it. You're going to draw it. And for safety, just do that.
Hunter and Tom Dunn have played together often. Golfing buddies, they met in Dallas playing golf. Back to 17.
Well, we got Chris Harrison on the tee talking about this iconic shot. I'm thinking about it all day. Let's see how he does here. Hybrid out. Feet off the ridge. Nicely done. So we've seen a couple good shots from the amateurs. Jim Crane with the best of the day. Romo, right edge of the green, pitch it to about 3 feet. And Chris Harrison from about 15, 16 feet for birdie over to 18.
But from behind once again.
Luckily he's not wearing his bifocal glasses, because if he's looking down and see a big ball and a little ball, he wouldn't know which one to hit. Oh yes, there's the narrow left side of the fairway, left of the tree, over the rocks.
And now Romo.
He can take this on. So if you can trust he's going to lose it to the right, he'll aim right down the rocks and give it a rip.
Watching.
Where's shot tracer? We need some help. Carry the corner.
Find out in a moment. Meanwhile, over to the 7 high above. I like the owner of the Warriors. Yep, on surface. Always good here at 7. Stand up there, boy. You feel the full effects of that wind coming in, the sideways rain.
You need a little chip shot at 7 today.
They've had pretty good few seasons too, the Warriors, huh?
Rain falling at Spyglass Hill as we get to the 6th at Jordan Spieth. Second here, he's at 10 under par. And Spieth to see if he can get this one just to the front of the green. So get a bit here and just may not have had the right yardage. He comes up well short when you see the size of that green. Rodriguez at 17. Under par, trying to get that one to hold close to the flag. Does leave about 6 feet of work, and that's doable to avoid dropping the shot. So we will need to make that to hold at 2 under par and head to the par 5 18th. Typically 18 is seen as a scoring opportunity, but with the conditions as they are right now, not as much of a guarantee. 5 under is Dustin Johnson. This is to the front of the green. Decent line coming in, but that one just coming up about a club short. And the wind, you can't really see from behind this pin how much that wind might be affecting those shots, but definitely a challenging hole. Wyndham Clark just missing the birdie. Runs right to the front of the cup and then just falls left. So they tap in, and Clark will now head to 18 to see if he can size up a birdie there. That was a good stroke, just not enough. And let's take a look at this long play for Jordan Spieth. He was just in front of the green, so playing it right to the pin. A terrific shot at 6. It will give Spieth a tap in from there. This second day of play, beautiful Monterey Peninsula, Pebble Beach, California. As we are watching to see how these players are handling the difficult conditions in the afternoon. Beautiful vistas earlier today, but not as much now. This for par. And Jose De Jesus Rodriguez with a nice save, scrambling for par from that greenside bunker. Well done. As Rodriguez makes his par. Oh, look at this youngster. That's just a young white-tailed deer coming up just to kind of survey the situation. Just out for a beautiful jog. Back to the play of Jim Furyk now.
18 from the bunker is Furyk.
Let's see how far he can twang it down there. Sounds a nice strike. Just wind is hard left to right. One, you got to stand up and try and hook it against it.
Drop back 117. Chris Harrison talking about hitting this iconic tee shot. How about knocking this one in for 2? Yeah, there's only been 5 birdies all day by the pros, and the amateur gets 1, and that's called bragging right tap room. In about 25 minutes of play tee, a few autographs. They'll get 1 in the tap room until already on 2. Over to 15. Sounds like you've done that before.
Yeah.
Gribble second on the way at 15. It's amazing, only about 400 yards inland. There's no wind. Isn't that wind? Oh boy, oh what a mistake. Oh, good luck with that one.
7, make a lengthy 1. Left.
Yeah, these conditions, you start that stretch. And before this too, but especially 7, 8, 9, 10, you come down with that wind right now. You don't want cold hands down 8 and 9. Tony's in. I must have.
Yeah, where do you end up here?
Over the pine tree in the middle of the fairway, and then the cycle's rather over that. Wind blowing into the right rough. That's. He might better get a 5-wood or something, get it into the front bunker. He's pulled off every other courageous shot. Why not? See, Nostradamus found her. I'm sending him vibes. We think alike. Not necessarily. So he's got one on the right, he's got the ocean to the left. Oh, nice one, Caddy. I wouldn't tell him a thing. Just go straight, sir.
Not a good final drive.
Just aim straight and go straight, sir. Oh, he's heading again for. Oh, don't be snooker. Oh, but he can do anything. He can play out of hospitality. He can ship it off cross greens. He can bounce it off the famous cypress tree. You can't go off the boat here.
Bring it back.
Yeah. So you gotta see
Yeah.
it play differently.
Of course.
That is Rafa Cabrera Bello behind the rain on the lens and trying to hit this green. Keep a good tournament going. Let's over where we've seen a few in the last hour or so, setting up a 50-foot putt up and over the ridge, and guys have been making it by about 5 or 6 feet. See how you can handle that speed over to 15. Now, you talked about how difficult this was going to be. We'll see.
Well, number one, you need a good lie. Did a lot better. Remember, if we were watching yesterday, Brandon Grace was over the back of his ball and he ducked his chip shot. One inch on the green, and he got flag high, so that gives you some idea of this.
Of course.
Downhill, nothing to work with. If you could hit a big chop airborne, land it, 12 feet short of the hole, maybe you can get a bit of grip on it. Smart players just don't overplay it. Don't go for the ridiculous one, come up short of the same thing again. So if you're erring on the safety, 10 feet past uphill, you've got a chance. But you could play this. If it gets the great strike, and fire it in right on the edge. Can't do any better than that.
And it still runs that far.
1 inch on the green, and it's gone 12 feet past. Yeah. So, bottom line, cannot be long at 15.
Yeah, right. Meanwhile, at 18, Hunter Mahan with the umbrella, taking a look.
Like a November day. Dear old Blighty.
Yeah, you feel very comfortable right now, don't you?
Well, things have just gone really sour. So the cut is probably going to be 2s and 300 at this particular time. They play one more day, another round, 3-round cuts. That green 18th green. That's our VIP suite.
Trouble continues. Been a tough road to the clubhouse for this man.
Everything, you know, when you got the wind, you got the rain, you got to get strikey right, you do everything right, and then because it's a sopping wet lie, thing won't fly. So it's trying to just limit the damage, just get into the clubhouse.
Furyk in the bunker off the tee, played to here. That's the angle with that tree there and the whole location right.
Well, he's fine. That's everything's good. You just see the white flag there, there's the bunker, so aim good 15 feet left of it. Should be able to get in within 15 feet. Nice knockdown, and he does. Come on, bite. Wow. Wet grass now, skidding, ball skidding. Nothing's easy.
We're playing a golf shot that at 17 kept it low. That one low and skidding in there.
Holy
Continue to walk
fuck.
up there. We go back to 17. Man,
Oh,
we're just trying to two-putt this, get out of here, go to that par
Going
5.
to roll like hell.
See, most knock it by. Let's see if we can
Oh,
judge the proper pace.
Hit it. Ten.
Alpha bogey free for the day. Hit the flagstick. That's been the common theme right there. That's exactly what Lucas Glover did. Lucas did go on to make his par save up to 18.
So we'll see if Tony's got an angle.
Yeah.
That's really snooty, to be honest. He's can't go under the limbs because it will go scoot, and then going over, I don't know. Did he get over? He's got the magic Jordan Speed wedge, so just pretend he's Jordan Speed.
That only goes so far.
And just visualize. Terry, it's all about visualization.
I see.
And just take Jordan on the backswing, Speed on the front. Jordan, he's looking like he's trying to go through it. He's picking that little window. See that little window?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, but
No,
he
so
changed.
there was his window up there. Window of opportunity. Throw it between a couple of defenders. And he's gone.
Between the safety and the cornerback.
Pretty impressive. Got touch, got visualization and touch.
At a time when seemingly everything is going right for him. And not this man, the last 2 holes.
He's kind of perplexed about. He's got this mega flat swing plane he's thinking about. You've got to be careful of that. You need some kind of steepness to bunker shots.